At the end of this vlog, I will tell you everything you need to plan your own winter holiday. Now to pick up our bags and start our 3-hour road trip. We finally arrived at the hotel, and I tell you, this hotel was so beautiful. Every single detail. Our room was just gorgeous, and I was just so happy with the hotel. We're going to breakfast, first day. After breakfast, what are we doing, Jax?
Skiing.
Yeah, we're going to ski slopes, and Jax is going to ski school. Baby, how about you? Are you going to ski school?
I'm going to conquer the slopes.
So we've arrived at the slopes, and the first thing to do is rent your skis. I haven't got personal skis myself because they need a lot of tuning, and you need specific ones for your size. So I prefer to rent them rather than buy. You're gonna try. Only God knows who's gonna ski down from this place. Jax, is it you?
Yeah.
Jax, say hello.
Hi.
Baby, say hi.
Hey, we're gone.
Now I've burnt off my breakfast. I think I need to go and rest now because I'm tired. Go. Now the sun is going down and it's starting to get a bit cold, but we're just enjoying being in the center of town. There's so much to do, so much to see. Because you only ski for an hour, 2 hours a day, you need a city center that is bustling with food, drink, activities, and that's what we got here.
I see you. I see you too. Abby.
This video is for everyone that thought that I didn't go there to ski. I just went there to take pictures. I went there to ski. So today we've decided to go to the slopes quite early, just because yesterday we went there around 12 after a light lunch, and the queues for the lift were really long. So we had to get like a trainer, like a, what's it called? Like an instructor. If you have an instructor, you can skip the queue and the instructor just takes you through. So we had to get an instructor, pay for that, to get some experience of skiing. So this time it's 9 o'clock and the slopes open at 9, so we're just going to go downstairs, get in the car, about 5 minutes drive, and we're at the slopes. So yeah, see you there. After skiing, we decided to go to a snow castle attraction in the local area.
Bag.
This place was totally made from ice, and the ice sculptures were just magnificent. These are life-size ice sculptures. Amazing.
Jack, don't go too far. Cut. We go together. Jackson.
Next up, we went to this ice maze. Jax was so excited to be in here, but it just gave me anxiety, to be honest.
No, we're not. I think we're finding the end now.
We're going to relax and get ready for our snowmobile activity tomorrow. This was one of the most exciting times of the trip.
Moving, I need you to.
I didn't get much footage because it was actually terrifying, but we got amazing views. While the boys were on the slopes today, my feet went like this, and I was at the spa. Oh, this was such an enjoyable experience. Empty that I felt like I owned the place, but I was just getting ready for my shea butter massage. On day 5, Jax and I decided to do something fun and just loose. Look at Jax bubbling around the place, but yeah, we had good fun with this. It was terrifying, but we had fun. Later in the day, trust me to find shops and to get myself an outfit for the evening. On day 6, Jax decided to try out snowboarding, but this was absolutely the worst weather we got. We couldn't even stay out here for up to an hour. But yeah, we leave tomorrow, so hey.
So it's our last night here. Jax and I are going on the high street. We want to see what we can do tonight that is not closed because it's been really bad weather. So yeah, let's just go and see what we can do tonight. Here we go. We're gonna see the best sights in Zakopane. the next day we were off back to London, and we heard that Storm Eunice was waiting for us, but we were ready. Don't go just yet. Remember, I said I would tell you everything you need to know to book your own trip next year, or there's still time till the end of the season to book something. So that will be the next segment of my vlog. Hi, my name is Anna Delvey. Welcome to my channel. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, what do we talk about here? Lifestyle, fashion, travel, and maybe that travel search you put in the search bar has brought you here today. So like and subscribe and you would not regret it. So a little bit of a background on me and winter holidays. My husband absolutely loves winter holidays. So since we've been together, we've been taking winter holidays, and then when my son came along, he started skiing from a very young age, and we started learning with him and blah blah blah, and that's how we got into this whole skiing thing. So this video is for people that actually want to have that experience of a ski holiday. What do you need? What equipment, what gear do you need? Where to go, how to book your holiday, where to stay. If you want to hear about that, stay right here. First things first, how do you choose a destination? Important. How do you choose a destination? So there's more expensive ski holidays and there's less expensive ski holidays. I say less expensive because it's less expensive than the expensive ones. But ski holidays are not cheap. By the time you buy your gear, by the time you get there, hotel, ski passes, it just racks up, and it is an expensive holiday. So how do you choose your destination? So there's several destinations. We've been to several places. Usually our preference is to go to Chamonix, Zermatt in Switzerland and France. You access those through Geneva Airport, and those are more expensive places, I must say, especially Zermatt. But if you want something, you're just starting out, you're not quite sure, you just want a taster, then choose destinations like Bulgaria or Bulgaria, some parts of Italy, but Italy is also quite pricey. This ski holiday we've chosen Poland just because out of all the destinations we wanted to go, Poland was the one that was, more accepting with, people who haven't been fully vaccinated. I've had one vaccination, and people who, like, just COVID restrictions were a little bit less in Poland, and so we decided to choose Poland. So what else do you look for in a destination? If you're a beginner, you have to look for destinations that have blue and green slopes. So the slopes are color-coded so that you know where to go. If you're a beginner, intermediate, advanced. So green slopes are the baby slopes. Start from there. Blue slopes are a little bit more advanced. Red and black are the more advanced slopes, like really, really advanced. So don't, if you see a ski lift that says red slopes, please don't go there. So choose a destination that has lots of blue and green slopes. You can change from day to day, you can have fun, and you can learn in peace. Another thing to consider when choosing a resort is transfer time from the airport. So most ski resorts, all ski resorts, are in the mountains, and the flights don't really go around the mountains because it's dangerous. Okay, so there's no airports around there. So what you need to do is find this, it's called transfer time. So from the airport where you land to the resort, what is the transfer time? Longer transfer times are like 4 hours. Shorter transfer times are like an hour and a half. That's why we like to go to France, because it's the shortest transfer time that we've come across. For this trip that we went to, it was 3 hours, just because there was traffic, but 2.5 hours when there's no traffic. So it was still okay. There's no destination that you would not have a transfer time. So have that in mind, that you would need a transfer, you need to look at the transfer times, and also to see if there is sufficient transport links there and back, or do you need to rent a car, because renting a car is another expense on its own. So let's go straight into the gear that you need when going skiing. Okay, so ski destinations are obviously cold. Okay, so the first thing that you would need is something called a base layer. You can get cheaper ones, you can get more expensive ones. A place I like to get my base layers from is Sweaty Betty, but they are expensive. So what I do is, after the ski season now, they usually have a sale. I believe they have a sale now on ski wear. They have a sale, so I would buy my base layers, maybe 2 or 3 pairs now for next ski season. So this is a good time because the ski season is kind of like tapering off now. So if you want any ski wear, anything like that, there's loads of sales out there. So go out and get base layers. You can get plain ones like in Decathlon, which, you know, they're cheap, or you can get really fancy ones. I like to get the fancy ones because basically you walk around the hotel in your base layers. So why not get something nice to walk around the hotel with? You can go to like lunch or whatever with your base layers. I like the ones from Sweaty Betty, but ASOS does some, Misguided does others, and I think Pretty Little Thing does some as well. But I like Sweaty Betty because they're really, really good quality. They keep you really warm and yeah, nice and toasty under your ski suit. So get yourself ski gloves as well. I have normal gloves inside that have the rubbery thing on the fingertips for your phone, and then you get ski gloves you put that into. So those two are very helpful. If your normal gloves can operate your phone, you don't have to keep taking off your gloves to get your photos or your videos and stuff. So that's really important. You obviously need a helmet. A good helmet needs to be fitted on your head. So don't just go to Amazon and buy any random helmet. Go to a shop, a ski shop, or Decathlon. Get someone there to help you. They fit it. An ill-fitting helmet is seriously difference between life and death. Get someone to fit your helmet for you, tell you what size, then you can now go online and say, okay, because there's small, extra small, small, medium, large. You can now say, okay, my head is, you know, medium, and I'll go with that. So please don't just buy any random helmet. There's specific ski helmets that keep your ears warm. You would need that. There's certain brands that are really good. Uvex, Perfect Moment. I bought a Perfect Moment helmet for this trip. But then you can also get from Decathlon. I kind of touched on my blog that I don't have skis myself. I don't own a pair of skis. I always rent skis when I get to my destination, just because skis are very difficult to like transport. They're long, they're awkward. You have to pay extra luggage for them. I'm not interested in that. It's really not that serious. When I get to destination, I always rent. There you get expert advice. You get them, they fit you. They kind of tighten up the skis to your specification. So it's best to just leave it to the experts instead of buying skis and logging it, you know, across, you know, the airport. And so other things that you need for gear, you need, you know, cardigans, you need probably thermal leggings. I like to wear leggings. They're just convenient, but then I take a pair of jeans just in case we're going out for a drink in the evening. Then just boots. Really, no one there wears anything like heels or anything apart from boots. Take boots. No matter what the fashion you want to go do there, boots are your go-to. Okay, so always take boots. Take your ski socks and your visors. That is the gear that you need. And when it comes to fashion, well, research your destination. Make sure it's not too cold for like just light puffer jackets. If it's nice and warm, like in my experience, the French Alps, Mont Blanc, is kind of like warmer than some other places I've been. So you can take lighter puffer jackets. You can take just cardigans. You don't need base layers for those kinds of destinations. Leather pants, ski socks and normal socks and boots. Yeah, so I think that covers all the gear that you need for a ski trip. The last thing I would like to say is please get travel insurance. Especially now that the UK is no longer in Europe. There might be some complications there. You might have to use your travel insurance. Get travel insurance. It will cover you for injuries, or it could even cover you for like a missed flight, or you know, like Storm Eunice caught us on the way and we're just glad that we're able to come back to the UK. But if we're going to stay there for another day or two, your travel insurance will cover you for that time with flights, changes, fees and hotel. So if you're trying to plan a winter holiday in Europe, the high season is between December to March. Nothing really happens after March. It's springy, the snow's starting to melt. That's kind of like getting to the tail end of the season. And when you go to some destinations, you will have no snow to ski on. So that's why we always go in February half term. February is a peak season, so it's more expensive. But if you have no kids, please choose something apart from half term. Choose end of January or end of February, and it would definitely be cheaper for you. I kind of told you before how ski holidays are expensive. Normal holidays, if you're going to the beach or something, you buy your flight, you buy your hotel, and most of your expenses are in there. All you need to do when you get to your destination is feed yourself and go to the beach. Feed and beach. But ski holidays, you have to get a ski pass. So if I explain to you what a ski pass is you know, the things that take you up the mountains for you to ski down, those are the ski lifts. So those ski lifts, you need a pass. It's kind of like if you think of yourself in the London Underground and you need to get out. So you need to put a ticket in to go up the ski lifts. That's exactly how the ski passes work. So ski passes will cost, depending on your destination, will cost between £25 to £40 per day. So if you want to do 4 hours, it might be a little bit less. If you want to do 2 hours, it might be a little bit less again. But for the whole day, it will cost you that amount. Then it costs you about £30 to rent your skis as well. And so if you're skiing all these days, you're going to spend at least per person, maybe £300 per person to buy your lifts and to buy to rent your skis. So ski holidays, there's a lot of other extra expenses to it. So just research where you're going, research your budget and all the extra expenses that come with that, and make your decision on where you need to go. So yeah, I think I've covered everything in my notes. And yeah, I've covered everything in my notes. So if you have any more questions, please ask in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Please subscribe. I really want to put out these videos, but I know that if I don't get encouragement, I know I'm going to quit. I know the kind of person that I am. So please encourage me, like, subscribe, share, and I'll be happy to make these videos for you from now on. Okay, yeah, so I'll speak to you soon, and until next time, bye.